Sup guys, Brandon here, and I'm bringing you a 74-8 gameplay on shipment with the AK-74U. And it's 6 AM in the morning, so if I sound a bit drowsy, you know why now. But I thought I'd bring you a commentary today as my recent video just hit 300 views, and as I uploaded at 300 views last time, I thought I'd do it again. The topic of this video, as you could probably tell by the title, is liars, or people that go behind your back. I've had millions of lies told to me, obviously, like school time, going back a few years, like the odd lie about not being able to go out because you're going out with the family to get food, the odd pulling a sickie over school so you didn't have to go in and you can just sit at home playing the PS3, doing something you want to do. I've had one major lie that's been told to me. Obviously I don't want to go into too much detail as it was between me and someone very, very close, but it affected us majorly. We've had trust issues, arguments, the lot, all because of this one lie. So before you go lying, you have to think about how much you can hurt somebody or how much it could affect your and their life, you know. But I'll tell you a lie that's happened to me recently, actually, just a few days ago in fact. I found out someone who I considered a good friend in school. We helped each other through stuff, like when a member of his family passed away, I was one of the main people that supported him when he was upset or down, whatever you want to say. And he helped me when I found out my sister was diagnosed with cancer. Anyway, back to the story. I was listening into someone's conversation at college, eavesdropping you could say, and I overheard them talking about him and how he said stuff about me, about how much of a pussy, he says, at school I was. So I turned around and told them how he used to try and fight me when I was younger, and I just laughed at him, which was the truth. The next day he inboxes me on Facebook, acting completely different to who he used to be since he left school. He was bigging up to me, asking for a fight, asking me to say stuff to his face. I just turned around, told him that he's different, he's changed, and left it at that, and just ignored him. I was looking at facts about lies this morning. As I was saying, it's 6 AM. Obviously it was like an hour ago I was looking at lies. Well, facts about lies, and there's quite a few. So one of the main ones was 98% of teens lie to their parents. I'm not meaning to say that I haven't lied to a relative or my parents, because I have, but it would be to make them feel better in some way, or to get myself out of a sticky situation, such as instead of having a detention or telling them I had a detention, I'd be telling them I'd be going out with a friend, you know, just something along those lines. And it's wrong, I know. I'm sure in a few years time I'll feel a bit of a faggot for lying, but at the time it was the right thing to do because I didn't want it to get myself in trouble or to hurt their feelings, you know. Another fact is everybody lies once in their life, even if it's something as small as calling someone back on another number or a set time. So if you lie, don't worry, you're not alone. Okay, we'll carry on with some more facts just for now. 81% of people tell harmless lies every day. Harmless lies can be just little things such as the price of something, or a set time they're meeting up, or when they're going to meet somebody they say they're at a certain place when actually they're not. Most people lie 3 times on average in a 10-minute conversation. I personally have never told that many lies that fast. That's probably a lie, but I can't remember every minute of my conversations, so we'll just go along with I haven't. Obviously adults tell lies as well, not just kids. We're not singled out. They could lie about things such as past experiences or things their kids have done, like their kids' grades maybe, but adults lie too. I mean, I could tell you that I've won the lottery and spent it all in a week. You don't know how much I've won in the lottery, but I'm making it out to you as in it was a lot of money. But you wouldn't know if I was lying or not, because there is an opportunity there that I have won the lottery, but it could be such things as £1, you know, and spent that in a week, which obviously wouldn't be hard to do. And often lie online that are taken somewhat as acceptable nowadays are things like saying you smoke when you don't, hobbies or sports that you say you participate in but you actually don't want anything to do with them, and other things just such as exaggerations about your height or how much you weigh. Like you could say you weigh a lot less than you do, or you're smaller than you are, just to get somebody's attention or get somebody to like you. Coming off the whole lying subject, there was a moment in history that deems to be the most famous moment of honesty. No doubt as a kid you've heard this one. It's about George Washington when he was a kid, and about how he chopped down his father's cherry tree. And then when his father confronted him about it, he said that he could not tell a lie and that he chopped down the tree. This statement is actually a lie. It was made up by a writer named Mason Weems. We'll go on to some silly facts now about lying. The most common month for lies is January. The reason for this is because people lie about what they've done during vacation, what they got for Christmas, how much they ate, and the average person tells around 217 lies in January, which is around 7 per day. We'll look at the top 5 food and drink lies. Number 1, it was only a small portion. Number 2, I'll have a big lunch so I won't eat much after this. Number 3, I only treat myself once in a while. Number 4, I always eat my 5 a day. Number 5, I didn't touch any of the biscuits. I myself can relate to a few of these, especially the biscuit one, because I love biscuits, especially bourbons, you know, just lush. No, the main one for me would be having a big lunch, because at college I'll have like a certain meal at KFC, so the one at home I'm trying not to eat, to try and lose a bit of weight, you know. But it fails. I get home and I'll eat at least 4 packets of crisps that night. Okay, so one last thing before I end this commentary. 1 in 12 people lie on their resume, and once they got to the interview stage, they got caught. Only 6% that get caught actually went on to keep their job. Obviously, this is kind of a major lie, and yeah, but I'm gonna I'd conversate on that more, but I can't really tell you about that as I've never lied to get a job because I'm too lazy to get myself a job, which is not a good thing, but I will go out there and get a job soon. This has been Brandon, guys, and don't forget, in a couple of days I'll be bringing out my next episode of the series where you guys can send in messages and I help you guys out with your problems. This should be up on Friday or Thursday. I'm not too sure on which day I'm going to upload it yet, but I have a few good problems and good answers. This episode should be a bit longer than the last one. I hope to see you guys on that video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. Peace.